Tonight to tell you about a chemical called BPA is often found in plastics, and the FDA has questioned its effects on children. Now it's showing up in cash register receipts, and tonight we take a look at what that means and if there's an actual risk to your health. We all have them, piles of cash register receipts stacking up in our purses or wallets.
There you go. Thank you guys so much.
The Environmental Working Group says 40% of receipts they had tested had substantial amounts of something known as BPA.
Bisphenol-A or BPA is a chemical used in the making of plastic bottles or plastic food containers, and there are some side effects to them.
Victor Caritas is a nutritionist at Abby's Health and Nutrition in Tampa, and as a dad has concerns about the chemical and says he avoids products that contain it.
Studies have shown that there can be potential side effects in brain function and also in prostate.
But Dr. Robert Wee, a chemist at Cleveland State University, says while BPA continues to be used as a plastic hardener in bottles and cans, he says the evidence doesn't really show a substantial risk. However, it being used on receipts is a different story, and its use should be, at the very least, restricted.
I feel that they should, whenever possible, they should replace it with a kind of papers that do not contain the BPA.
When the Washington-based Environmental Working Group analyzed receipts, it found BPA on samples from these businesses and more. Receipts from places like Starbucks and Target showed only trace amounts or no BPA. So how do you know if you're handling a receipt with BPA? Well, you really don't, nor does anyone really know yet what the actual risk is.
We just have too many man-made chemicals for which we know little about.
Dr. Wee says if you work at a register and handle receipts regularly, latex gloves are a good idea. And for the rest of us who handle them occasionally, wash your hands with soap and water, not hand sanitizer, which would allow the BPA to absorb into your system more quickly. And to discover more about BPA and the research conducted by the Environmental Working Group, you can head to our website, abcactionnews.com. Linda?